NSA Director General has called TikTok a loaded gun because so many Americans rely on it, both for social media and they say they get their news from TikTok. Does the president, does the administration agree with that assessment?
I'm just not going to get ahead of any comments that's been made on TikTok at this time. Again, CFIUS is doing a review. We're going to let them do their review. We've been clear about our concerns, express our concerns with the software.
Let me try it this way. Does the president think that Americans should be on TikTok?
Again, I'm not gonna speak to that. What I can speak to is what the president believes that he needs to do, which is making sure that the safety and privacy of Americans are protected, and he'll speak to that. But I'm not going to speak to actions that the American people should take or not take. Do just that. Go ahead, Alicia.
Thank you, Karine. President Biden has said before that he himself does not have TikTok on his phone. Do you know if any of his grandchildren or any other family members who he spends time with has it on their phones?
I do not know.
I know. I mean, he spends time with them. So
I hear he spends time with them.
And he's been influenced by them before.
I hear.
TikTok,
it's just not something that I'm aware of, and I'm just not going to speak to. They are private citizens. I'm just not going to speak to what they have on their phones or not.
Last month, the president said he wasn't sure if the U.S. should ban TikTok when he was asked about this. Now the administration seems to be hardening its stance. You're backing this legislation, as you mentioned. You know, we've learned, now warning that a possible ban could be at risk here. What changed?
So, look, the bottom line is that when it comes to potential threats to our national security, when it comes to the safety of Americans, when it comes to their privacy, we're going to speak out. And we're
just one more on this. China says that the U.S. hasn't presented evidence that this app threatens U.S. national security. They say that this is simply about suppressing foreign companies. Is there evidence that the U.S. has that has been presented?
Look, what I can say is CFIUS has a process that they're going through.
Follow up on the video that was released of the drone. Given that it clearly refuted the initial accounts that were offered by the Russians about what happened, is there a broader impact on U.S.-Russia relations? In other words, has it made an already incredibly tense relationship worse?
Do you mean, is it going to lead to escalation? Well, look, a couple of things there. And we've been clear, the Pentagon has been clear, my colleagues at NSC has been clear as well. The actions by Russian pilots in international airspace were reckless and dangerous. We have raised those concerns directly with Russian leadership, and we will continue to exercise our rights in international airspace.
Question on TikTok. Over 100 million people now use this app. What is your message to them about why you're so concerned about this platform? What is the president's greatest fear about TikTok?
So we've talked about this many times from here before. The president has spoken about this. Look, we want to make sure that our administration, okay. We're okay over there?
Just need the gesture. It was just a budget.
Oh, budget TikTok. Smart. Okay, so look, we've expressed concerns over China's potential use of software platforms that could endanger or threaten America's safety and their national security. So that is the president's concern. That is why we have called on Congress to take action. It's St. Patrick's Day, as you guys know, and it's also, fun fact, my mom's birthday tomorrow. So thank you. That's what I was about to do. I know she's watching, so you guys have to behave. My mom is watching. Happy birthday, Mom. Niall is a multi-platinum selling singer-songwriter who has toured the globe, including with One Direction. I'm going to keep my comments to myself on One Direction. I don't know who they are. Sorry. Many of you, I'm sure, do, but I know. Okay, but I know a few members of my team are truly excited about that, especially Allison. You guys all know Allison.